Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a FNAF plush custom review. So, last time you saw this guy, it was in my FNAF plush collection video, if you watched it. If you didn't watch them, whatever. And he was in the video, but he wasn't finished. Like, he wasn't close to finished. I still had a whole bunch of I only had the body done. I didn't have the face done. And the face is like the best part. And you saw these two in my FNAF plush collection video as well, if you watched it. But I never told you their names. But if you watch my other videos and you pay attention to the background, you've probably seen these guys a lot. And that was purposeful. Because originally they were for my series. Well, this guy still will be for my series, but that guy, I don't know what I'm going to do with him anymore, because Season 4 will be the end of that series. Because, like, it'll be a huge finale and stuff. So, yeah. But, anyways, we're going to be reviewing these guys, and maybe not, you'll get the names of the characters you've been wondering about for how long. But, we'll start with Nightmarian. So, since we're going to start off with Nightmarian, we're going to put Nightmarian there. We're going to move the other two over for a bit. So, this Nightmarian plush, when I made it, I didn't use, like, this is the regular puppet plush. Like, this is the Funko one. I didn't use a Funko puppet plush. This is a bootleg puppet plush that I got off Amazon around 5 years ago. Like, this February would make it 5 years. Don't ask how I remember the dates of when I got this guy. Just, well, not date, but month of when I got this guy. But, yeah. And, so, in December of 2025, I put black felt around these. I put a strip of black felt over the buttons and, like, the stripes on his body. And then I was done with the body. But then I had to do the face. So I was originally going to start with the black felt doing the face. But the only thing I had finished was putting black over the tears and putting black over the bottom part of his chin. Yeah, his chin. And that's what I did. And I didn't work on it for a while after that because I was still working on getting white felt. So, because I was on winter break from my school. So I asked my fax teacher, I don't know if they take fax anywhere but New York, but for white felt and she said, sure. She didn't give me much white felt, but it was enough for this. So, and let me tell you, man, it was a struggle getting these teeth cut out and onto this plush. Like, it was a struggle. Because I had to individually cut out the teeth, and I had to hot glue the teeth on because at the time I didn't have super glue. Which sucked. Because the amount of white teeth I cut out, I probably cut out at least 20 white teeth, and there's only 7 up there. At least 20. And it was like, because either I hot glued it on the wrong way, or it just didn't look good. Like, it was crazy. But it took too long. It really did. I did the white eyes too. First I cut out the white eyes because I knew it was gonna take me a couple tries to do the white teeth. But yeah. The white teeth, I think I did really good on the teeth. It took me a while and it was a pain in my butt, but I think I did the white teeth well. And if you look at the Nightmarian character, they don't have, she doesn't, she, I'm just gonna say she doesn't have teeth, not teeth, she has teeth. She doesn't have cheeks like this. But I felt like that it would look weird if I just put white felt over it. In my opinion, I just don't think it would have looked right. So instead, I just colored it with Sharpie. And this, it makes me so mad. When I did the Sharpie on the side, I accidentally smeared it, and I couldn't get it off. And, like, that's, it just, oh my gosh. Looking at it, it makes me mad. It made me mad then, and it still makes me mad now. Like, oh my gosh. It just makes me mad. But this will probably be the last FNAF 4 custom plush you see made on this channel, because I've already made Nightmare Fredbear. You guys know this, so if you're really fans, you can know this. I've already made Nightmare Mangle. Could have done better, but you can tell it's Nightmare Mangle. I've already made Nightmare Chica. So these are my 4 custom designs. We'll see, yeah. They're my 4 custom designs for FNAF 4. And obviously Funko's made Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy, which I have the Funko versions. The only characters I don't have that are real... Stand up, Nightmare Foxy, come on. Thank you. You're gonna fall again, aren't you? Whatever. Obviously, I already have these guys, but, like, the only one I don't have of Funko FNAF 4 characters is Nightmare Bonnie. But he's, like, 150, 200 bucks. So, like, because he's rare. So, I probably won't get him anytime soon. And I'm not making a Nightmare Bonnie custom. Like, I'm just not gonna. But, yeah. And for other FNAF 4 customs, like, I think the only 2 I haven't done yet is Nightmare Balloon Boy and Plush Trap. But, if I were to make a Plush Trap plushie, I wouldn't make it. I'd have someone else make it for me. But, same with Nightmare Balloon Boy, because I don't even have a Balloon Boy plush. And even if I were to get 2, I don't think I would customize it, because of how expensive that plushie is. It's crazy. And yeah, so I wouldn't. But that is Nightmarian. Now, let's move on to, we'll do, who should I do next? We'll do this guy. We'll do this guy. So, if you guys don't know, I use this for Grim Fox. I use a Grim Foxy plushie to make this, if you couldn't tell. Well, I didn't make it, but G Production Corporation did. Oh, I just dropped him. Yeah. And his name's The Reaper. And he was originally supposed to be for my series, but he's not going to be anymore. Because, I'm not going to do a 5th season. The fourth season will be the last season. So, yeah. But let's just look at this design real quick. This is a great design by G Production Corporation. And here's the prototype, like what he made on digital, and this is what he got in real life. Like, dude, this is amazing. And this is great. Probably one of his best custom designs that he made me. Aside from maybe Phantom Puppet, because this Phantom Puppet design is like really good, but like aside from Phantom Puppet, this is like great. There's no debating that. I really like the blue snout and the I'm just gonna call it lines on a snout. Um, didn't change the teeth, which I like about that part. Um, and he went all out on this plush. Like, look at that. The back, you can clearly tell the color, the difference in color. But since it's like his snout casts a shadow on his stomach, you can't really tell on camera. But like in person, like look at that. Yeah, you can tell now. Like the color, the blue and black. It's just awesome. The Reaper. So in my series, this was supposed to be a villain that is inspired from Death from Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. And he was supposed to be like he was supposed to hunt down Purple Foxy because the reset button, he used it too many times and he just doesn't deserve to live. But then they come to terms with that. And obviously that wouldn't have been like the whole, like he wouldn't have been the main villain, but he would be a part of that. But this next one, I'm not going to tell you the name because he is going to be in the series. But I do want to review the plushie. This guy, it's just a really good plush, man, in my opinion. Like, especially this mechanic. Look at that. It's a freaking magnetic. He could just go throw it. He could throw it, comes back, and it goes right back on. Like, obviously, you've probably seen, and I've seen, people do that before, but I think it's really cool to actually own a plushie that has a magnetic weapon like that. Yeah. And to make this plushie, I gave G Production Corporation 3 plushies to make it. If you can't tell, the feet here, they are from a bootleg Nightmare Foxy's feet, like from this. Same with, that's where he gets the arms from. You can tell they're kind of the same. And obviously the Lime Foxy Spring Colorway version, which I gotta get a new one of because this one's a great custom. And the third plushie that I gave him was Radioactive Foxy, because originally I originally gave him Radioactive Foxy, and like these plushies I was supposed to give him for a Ringmaster Foxy plush, but didn't turn out well. So he made this plushie instead, and looks amazing, honestly. Just look at it. I like the ears, the endo ears that he made. Like, it looks really cool. The mask, that's really cool. The cape, like look at that. That's a great cape. And overall, just a great plush in my opinion. It's like, it just looks great. And he had 3 plushies, so I had high expectations, and these met my expectations, so it was great. Not gonna tell you the name of the character, but that's that. Also, if you watched my, I think it was my Nightmare Foxy review, I told you that I was gonna make a video called Time Masters. And it's coming out soon. I have yet to film it, but like I got other stuff that I was doing, so I just haven't filmed it yet. But I'm not sure when it'll come out, but it will come out. It'll come out by the end of February. I'll just tell you that it'll come out by the end of February. And as you can see now, I have, was it 13, 14? So something like that. Custom plushies. So, yeah. This is all my Finest Freddy's custom plushies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of these. The reason why I said 13 is because, Abomination. If you know, you know. If you don't, then good. Because, don't want to know. Not in this video. I was originally going to do it in this video, but this video is already longer than I thought it was going to be. So I'm not going to do it in this video. But it'll be like a separate video, probably like a 10-minute. Last time I said that, it was like a 20-minute video. Probably like a 10-minute video, though. Probably won't go any longer than that. But, yeah. These are all my FNAF plush customs. And I'm going to be doing FNAF custom plush ranking. Like, where I rank each character based off of how much I like them. Nothing to do with accuracy, just how much I like them. Because why would I rank them on accuracy when more than half of them aren't real characters? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real characters. There's only 5 real characters here. 5 out of the 12. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but also working on a new FNAF custom plush. I'll show it right here. It's gonna be a variant of Dreadbear, and that's just the prototype image. I haven't yet started customizing it like in real life, but I will soon. So stay tuned for that, because when it looks, so after I make that one, I'll probably include I don't know. I'll probably include that if I make it before I release my FNAF plush custom review video. Not review. FNAF plush custom plush ranking video. I'll show you. Like, it'll be in that video. But if I make it after, then it won't be. So, yeah. But, anyways, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And there will be another UCN video coming out soon, too. So, stay tuned for that if you like that. If you like the other one. But, dude, screw Wither Golden Freddy! That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.